If you get a little hole every time you do German short rows and you don't know how to tighten it up, here's a little trick to make sure that your German short rows are completely invisible. Now we're going to dive right in. I've gone ahead and knit to the point where I need to do my German short rows and turn my work. And I'm going to follow the instructions exactly, slipping that stitch purlwise onto my right needle and pulling the yarn around to the back to create a double stitch. Here's where my trick comes in. I am going to pull that yarn so hard. Like, I want you to be scared that you are going to break that yarn by pulling on it so hard. That's when we're going to start purling back in the other direction. And I'm going to continue to follow the short rows exactly as written. The only thing I'm changing is I'm going to yank that yarn so hard. Every time I do a German short row, I'm going to be fearing that my yarn will snap. Now I know it's counterintuitive because in knitting we are always taught not to pull and yank on our stitches, but that double stitch still has plenty of play and it's totally fine and easy for me to knit those two legs together. And here's what my fabric looks like after completing those short rows. You can see that telltale wedge of stitches and it is invisible. Like, there are no holes here at all. I actually had to look at the back of the fabric to find where one of those short rows was, and when I look at the front side of the fabric, it is completely invisible. Can't see it at all.